all feel about that?
I'm pumped.
That was good.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta say, the most uncomfortable thing for me to be in a position to do is to try to have good one-liners.
They were funny. I liked them.
It's funny. I mean, the more with one-liners, the more you can either go super cool or super painful.
Mm-hmm.
You did a super painful thing, so great,
I
fantastic.
thought it was great. I like my favorite one-liner was like, what is it? You're not my son. That was good. Is that what you said?
You
You're not my
disappoint me.
I said, yeah, I was like, I tried to get across the idea, like, you're not as good as my son. I can't remember
Something
what
like
I
that.
said.
That was
Yeah,
good.
I was trying to be like, you're nothing like my son, I guess.
But
is
I
what
think
said.
it's cool because from Jeremy's point of view, it sounds like, oh no, she's hurting me, but she's actually trying to be encouraging.
Oh my god. And then we had that wonderful moment right at the end where you threw out the continue. So instead of me getting to be like, I'm here for you, Jeremy, I was like, oh, I have to use this continue. And we had this great like bonding moment of like, no.
And
we're
Rick is
strong.
Jeremy's dad,
Yeah.
the janitor.
Wasn't that great? I thought that was great. You gave me a look, but I liked it. What did you guys think of that? I loved that.
I mean, it wasn't like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, Paul? Look, it was like, what's going on? Paul, look, I was lost.
You were lost. Okay, bummer. Okay.
No, good. I mean, it's usually you, so I like being on that seat.
Oh god. Okay, my favorite moment. Favorite moments from that thing. Oh my gosh, there are several really good ones.
Yeah.
I gotta say, E-Trip, the way you took over the reins from the broken finger of Greg, that whole sequence, love that. Because it felt like the end of the hero's arc. Like the hero arriving at like, I have to take the reins and I just have to figure it out, right? Whereas before it had been sort of like put off on this other person. And that to me felt really satisfying, I guess. And I really like the way you
parents.
did that.
They're snobs.
The parents are funny. The parents
Sorry to cut you off, but I just thought
No.
of Jeremy Sr.
Yeah. No, it was Greg Sr. who was the real awful
Greg
one.
Sr.
Yeah. Because Jeremy Sr. is Ricky. Now that we're...
Yeah. Sorry.
I know that was not clear.
Ricky. Well, but that also adds kind of like a backstory, right? Like Jeremy's father was sucked into the game before, maybe? We don't know.
Yeah.
The janitor.
That's what happened in my brain. I don't think I made that
I like the
clear.
idea of the janitor being like a really powerful guy in disguise. I like that.
Yeah.
Like the unassuming guy being cool.
I made a couple of fouls and then I played a bunch of the same characters in the same scene in the end, so I can imagine that being unclear. Because I was like, now I'll be Ricky.
Yeah, well,
now I'm the mom.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for Eddie to say something as Ricky,
Yeah.
but he
Right.
was so into
You were
Jeremy.
so
like,
into
okay.
Jeremy. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
great though. Like, but yes, I agree. It probably was confusing on all of your end because I was like both the mom and Ricky. So my sincerest
fine.
apologies for my fouls there.
Why would you apologize?
No, for the
You did what you had to do.
for fouls. You know, it's a bit of a foul. But anyway,
You did your job, Paul. Don't apologize.
So as we look back on it, E-Trip, what are some favorite moments of yours from this thing?
I like the cafeteria talk with the boys.
Oh, that
talking.
was so good.
That
The
was-
lore, Greg knowing everything about the lore. This
As
other
you
person
should.
who has.
That was good. And
Oh.
I like Caesar introducing the countdown thing. That really helped.
That was cool.
Because instead of being like, which I thought was good, instead of, because a lot of times what'll happen is after like the things blow up and everything, everyone will like wake up like, oh, it was a dream. It was, but like it wasn't. It was still going on, and it was like a countdown. And like you could see, or for me, you know, he's trying to pull his mom out of this arcade, and she comes out and she's like, wait, I got to go back. But Caesar kept the countdown,
Yeah.
kept it going. I thought that was good. That was good.
Yeah, I think like adding that like ticking bomb into the emotional moment, it raises the stakes, right? Like you have 10 seconds to talk to your mom. What are you gonna say?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Totally. It was really cool. I thought that moment was great. Despite the like sort of like, I don't know, like, because it wasn't like we didn't get to forgive each other, I guess, is the one thing that we could have done. Like, I could have been like, it's okay, you don't have to do your homework, just help me fight. But I said like, you have to take the controls, which is a great change of position from the mom from the beginning, right? But like, maybe there's a link of like, it's okay, Jeremy, like that we maybe missed.
It's implicit, like, right? Like, now they're both on the same team.
Yeah.
Now that's the satisfying adjustment. They're on the same team. I agree.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And they have a quest to look for Jeremy's dad.
yeah, we got
Ricky.
a sequel. We got a sequel, guys.
I like Ricky. I think Ricky's a cool character. We underutilized and Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
Underutilized.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies he was reading? Or?
Yeah, but it was actually Wuthering Heights.
It was actually Wuthering Heights.
He's not good at reading book titles.
He's apparently just a bad reader, but he's doing his best.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think I like the idea that we resolved the fatality KO thing pretty quickly. Like, yeah, like it doesn't matter. It's just, but we added an objective that, okay, you need to win 10 times in a row, right? That those are the stakes.
Yeah, I agree.
And
there were several good choices made that way. It was a lot of fun. I think we hit the major categories we wanted to hit as we went into trying to tell a Mortal Kombat story. Plus, like we not only managed to tell the Mortal Kombat story, we got to tell the story of our relationship to these games. Like the way we feel so excited playing them, how we get so attached to like one particular character and their combo sequences, like learning their combo and learning their timing.
Yeah, your main.
Yeah, exactly. Like as you were doing E-Trip with like figuring out exactly how the mom's combos worked.
Right.
So cool stuff. Very cool stuff.
And I like the idea of this like Chuck E. Cheese being an underground fighting game rink.
Right.
But it's very well lit. It's clean.
It's clean.
It's very well done.
The parents are there.
E-Trip, you said something that was like, it's actually very well done. It's very nicely done.
That's really nice place. Right. Right.
Yeah, it's legit.
Right.
It's the early training zones for esports legends. You know, like when they were like, like the parents were like, I just don't, I want to support him. I want to support him.
And like helicopter parents, it doesn't matter what they do. They're just going to try to live vicariously through their children.
Always.
I added a little fighting game, pro fighting game Easter egg there with the next Justin Wong.
Oh, I missed it. The next Justin
I could have
Wong.
gone with but Diago's too mainstream.
Yeah, that's too.
Are these what fighters? Game fighters?
Justin Wong. There's like a famous fight between Diago and Justin Wong.
Isn't there a documentary about that or something?
Yeah, he's in a documentary.
Okay, yeah.
This session shall therefore come to a close and not continue.
Yes.
E-Trip, how people can find you on your Instagram. You're wonderful at
E-Trip. I would say E-Trip.
How else?
ETR. Right now, I think that's the best way to find me because God knows I'm never on Facebook. That's for sure.
Well, you live behind the Great Wall,
I do.
So it's like kind of
for obvious
annoying
reasons.
to get there.
Yes.
Instagram is probably the best way to see what's going on with me.
Cool. You're a cool guy.
Do you post regularly?
He posts when he wants to.
I will now because I'm on like a bit of a break, but not typically not. I'm just being work a lot.
You're not a full-time Instagram model?
You could be.
No,
I got the jawline.
I am.
cheekbones.
Yeah.
You do?
I actually am. Yeah, I just have to post.
Okay. So you have like a backlog of pictures you're gonna
So many
batch upload.
photos. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna start uploading them right away. Yeah.
I see.
Go to
I'm looking
E-Trip's
forward for the
page
duck face.
to get his OnlyFans content coming right now on Instagram.
Right.
And also
and Patreon at the same time.
follow all of our socials because we're gonna have E-Trip on to play short form with us. We're gonna do 10-minute stories with the wonderful E-Trip, and we're gonna play games. We're gonna play Among Us with E-Trip sometime this month because this month is all about the games we love and the people we love. So it's gonna be a great time. And make sure you're following us so you get updates about when that all gets scheduled, because scheduling is always a bore, of course, but it's going to be a great time. So, E-Trip, thank you so much. This was an absolute honor to
Thank
make
you,
this
sir.
for you. And we're excited to keep having you on the podcast as we go into this exciting next chapter of The Offer. Let's do it. So, without any further ado, let's take it out of here. As we always say here on The Offer, keep your fighting games going and find your lost loved ones in there. And if you want to find out more about The Offer, go to
theoffercast.com. Wait.